It's here, the weekend, been waiting so long. After a tiring week, we'll use the load and move on, bringing all the joy with smiles on our faces, singing out loud, leaving behind like tough traces. Weekend, oh so bright, letting our souls drift in. The wind take flight, music so good with melodies soaring high, gathering with friends, having the best time. The morning sun shines bright, lighting up every street. Stepping out of the room, joys in every beat. Riding through the town as the wind softly hums. Life's so beautiful with friends beside me having fun. Weekend, oh so bright, letting our souls drift in. The wind take flight, music so good with melodies soaring high, gathering with friends, having the best time. All worries, all troubles vanish with the breeze, leaving joy behind, sharing moments at ease. Under the blue sky, we sing out loud, happiness won't fade. This weekend, we won't forget the joy we've made. Weekend, oh so bright, letting our souls drift in. The wind take flight, music so good with melodies soaring high, gathering with friends, having the best time. Weekend, oh it's so, keeping these moments in my heart, don't let go. Music so good with melodies soaring high, gathering with friends, having the best time. Golden sun, so bright, letting our souls drift in the wind, take flight. Music so good with melodies soaring high, gathering with friends, having the best time. The morning sunshine, the morning so dripping, keeping these moments in my heart, don't let go. Music so fun, happiness fills the way. This weekend we'll remember every day. From now on, I'll live for myself, no longer chasing, no longer living for someone else. Life spins fast, so let it just carry on. Holding on to sadness, what's the point staying torn? From now on, no more clinging to what's gone. Fate is fate, it's not like what we once dreamed of. The more I try, the more it hurts my soul. Years pass by, my heart has lost its glow. From now on, forget about the days ahead. Let the pain fade, let the sorrow rest. Even though I gave it all, it was never enough. All my efforts now turn into dust, drifting with the clouds above. No more tears should fall from these eyes. Keep my peace within while life passes by. The more I think, the more I feel worn out. I'll heal my own heart, soothe all the doubts. Live with peace, face the storms without fear. That old love that's now turned into distant dreams. Someday soon, when my heart is steady and calm, I'll find myself in a place where all is serene. Amidst the chaos, I'll find my own silence. Smile bright, forget all the past pain. One day my heart will feel love again. Just live in joy like no storm has ever came. From now on, forget about the days ahead. Let the pain fade, let the sorrow rest. Even though I gave it all, it was never enough. All my efforts now turn into dust, drifting with the clouds above.
Let me borrow your shoulder just once, so I can rest and forget these nights of longing. Within these four walls, alone and quiet, as time ticks by softly, slowly moving on. Let me borrow your heart just once, to feel the love you gave away. A fleeting affection to soothe my soul, covering up the sadness I carry every day. Let me borrow your hand just once, to lay my head and dream away, recalling memories of a life once lived, where passion lingered long now faded away. Let me borrow your hand just once, to lay my head and dream away, recalling memories of a life once lived, where passion lingered long now faded away. Let me hear you say it just once, I love you about to silver hair. Will you, my love, give me strength to endure, to forget the days when I was left alone. Just this one time, let me be by your side, then forever I will no longer be a burden. Can you, my love, make this promise for me? For only you can heal this wounded heart. Just this one time, let me rest on your shoulder, filling the void of these endless nights. A single I love you, a love that won't change, healing the wounds that have been there too long.
Sweet love has shattered in the end. Happiness never came as I had hoped. You've gone too far, beyond my reach. What's left for me to hold on to but loneliness? The streets without you suddenly feel so wide. The wind rushes through with a restless sigh. The once bright sky now carries a subtle sadness. Clouds drift aimlessly to the far horizon. Sweet love has faded away in the end. Our story came to a hurried close. The time we spent so happy together is now just distant memories far away. Sweet love is now just a dream when your shadow is faded into the distance. Empty streets, I walk alone. Memories flood back, but we no longer belong to each other. Just a lingering echo, but the past hasn't quietly fallen asleep. I still regret the days we shared. I still long for the image of you. Sweet love is still swinging in the end. Messages left unread, no one's waiting anymore. Our love once thought to last forever now drifts like clouds, slowly passing away. Sweet love is now just a dream when your shadow is faded into the distance. Empty streets, I walk alone. Memories flood back, but we no longer belong to each other. Now just a dream when your shadow is faded into the distance. Empty streets, I walk alone. Memories flood back, but we no longer belong to each other. But belong to each other. We sing away to each other. I'm so tired, oh stranger, can you hear me now? Where is your shoulder? Can I lean on it somehow? Just for a little while, I'll rest my head so light. When my heart feels calm, I'll give it back tonight. Where are you, stranger? I just wanna sleep. Don't wanna hold on, don't wanna dig too deep. Just this one time, oh stranger, I swear. Just stay quiet, let me rest my soul there. Oh stranger, I swear I won't blame you at all. It's just me, I couldn't keep the promise that I made. Love's not so easy, it's so hard to grasp. And I foolishly bet my heart on this pain in the past. Stranger, please, just lend me your shoulder for a while, to forget those distant dreams that felt so wild. Oh stranger, don't blame the broken fate we share. Life's a struggle, who can understand my despair? Stranger, I never wanted love to fade like smoke. Just once I'd rest my head in this rain-soaked cloak. Stranger, oh stranger, please don't blame me now. Fate comes and goes, I never wanted it somehow. Life is harsh, it's full of endless schemes. My heart is weak, I can't escape these dreams. Where are you, stranger? I hope you're not upset. Just one more time, please don't leave me yet. Life drifts away, love passes like the wind, leaving behind memories I can't rescind. Every lonely night, I hope you understand. All I need is to lean on your hand. The pain will fade, slowly disappear. In your arms I'll find peace right here. Stranger, please, just lend me your shoulder for a while, to forget those distant dreams that felt so wild. Oh stranger, don't blame the broken fate we share. Life's a struggle, who can understand my despair? Stranger, I never wanted love to fade like smoke. Just once I'd rest my head in this rain-soaked cloak.
Yo, hope each other, we'll never drift apart. It's life. If there's a next life, I wish to see you again. Hold you tight, never let you slip through my hands. Wrap my arms around you, keep you close forever. No letting go, so we won't get lost from each other. I'd love you from the very first moment. No distance keeping us apart, no more torment. No coming late when you've tied another bond. No crying and alone through nights so long. Though we love each other dearly right now, but fate is broken, we can't walk the same path somehow. This love's like a melody, offbeat, out of tune. How can we ever find harmony so soon? This life's cut short, our fate's left incomplete. Next life, we'll walk hand in hand, no retreat. Hold each other tight, never losing our way. Loving forever, no more fading away. This life we're far, but love still lingers near. Next life I'll meet you in dreams so clear. As the sunrise glows and sunset whispers soft, I promise next life we'll never drift apart. I dream of the day we can walk together, watching the sunrise, staying side by side forever. Leaning on your shoulder as the sun gently sets, all our sorrows vanish, leaving no regrets. The simplest dreams yet hard to make real, because we fear the scars that time won't heal. Afraid of pain, afraid of new wounds to bear, so dreams remain just dreams floating in the air. In this life, we're always distant, always apart, but in the next, I swear we'll never break hearts. We'll walk the road of joy and last in peace, loving each other with no regrets, no release. This life's cut short, our fate's left incomplete. Next life, we'll walk hand in hand, no retreat. Hold each other tight, never losing our way. Loving forever, no more fading away. This life we're far, but love still lingers near. Next life, I'll meet you in dreams so clear. As the
sunrise glows and sunset whispers soft. I promise next life we'll never drift apart. We'll never drift apart. This life will never drift apart.
You sit here thinking about life, the past and what's ahead. Choked up realizing everything you've had is left for dead. Halfway through this journey, look back at your full days. You toss it all in the waves, no peace remains to stay. Chasing wealth, chasing fame, blinded by the grind. Never pausing, never thinking about the peace you couldn't find. Running wild, living reckless, surrounded by the crowd. But deep down you know it's the quiet that's allowed. Regrets for the health, you traded for the game. Hoping riches and success would bring you fame. But you didn't know the future had one demand. All you ever needed was peace in your hands. Life's so short, we all gotta go. Chasing wealth and status just leaves you cold. Now you sit alone, thinking about the past. All you really need is peace that'll last. Yeah, 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 yeah. This human life is filled with struggle and pain. Conflict and chaos build the world we sustain. In the end, no matter what path you take, we all face the same truth, no one escapes fate. Chasing wealth, chasing fame, blinded by the grind. Never pausing, never thinking about the peace you couldn't find. Running wild, living reckless, surrounded by the crowd. But deep down you know it's the quiet that's allowed. Regrets for the health, you traded for the game. Hoping riches and success would bring you fame. But you didn't know the future had one demand. All you ever needed was peace in your hands. Life's so short, we all gotta go. Chasing wealth and status just leaves you cold. Now you sit alone, thinking about the past. All you really need is peace that'll last. Yeah, 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 yeah. This human life is filled with struggle and pain. Conflict and chaos build the world we sustain. In the end, no matter what path you take, we all face the same truth, no one escapes fate. Life's so short, we all gotta go. Chasing wealth and status just leaves you cold. Now you sit alone, thinking about the past. All you really need is peace that'll last. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You sit here thinking about life, the past and what's ahead. Choked up realizing everything you've had is left for dead. Halfway through this journey, look back at youthful days. You tossed it all in the waves, no peace remains to stay. Chasing wealth, chasing fame, blinded by the grind. Never pausing, never thinking about the peace you couldn't find. Running wild, living reckless, surrounded by the crowd. But deep down you know it's the quiet that's allowed. Regrets for the health you traded for the game. Hoping riches and success would bring you fame. But you didn't know the future had one demand. All you ever needed was peace in your hands. Life's so short, we all gotta go. Chasing wealth and status just leaves you cold. Now you sit alone, thinking about the past. All you really need is peace that'll last. This human life is filled with struggle and pain. Conflict and chaos build the world we sustain. In the end, no matter what path you take, we all face the same truth, no one escapes fate. Cause human life is filled with struggle and pain. Conflict and chaos build the world we sustain. In the end, no matter what path you take, we all face the same truth, no one escapes fate. Life's so short, we all gotta go. Chasing wealth and status just leaves you cold. Now you sit alone, thinking about the past. All you really need is peace that'll last. Life's so short, we all gotta go. Chasing wealth and status just leaves you cold. Now you sit alone, thinking about the past. All you really need is peace that'll last. This human life is filled with struggle and pain. Conflict and chaos build the world we sustain. In the end, no matter what path you take, we all face the same truth, no one escapes fate.
perhaps meant. We held hands back in those days, thought we'd never drift apart. But now we're strangers passing like we never even start. And I feel the silence missing you from afar. Those promises we made are now just shattered stars. Does anyone remember the promises we gave? All the love we shared now fades like a wave. Once we were so close, now it's just a blur. The one who promised love now seems so far. I watch the gray clouds rolling, my heart's weighed down with pain. The love we had back then has faded like the rain. The messages still linger, but no one waits anymore. Those words of love we spoke are now scars forevermore. Each night I sit and wonder, the sorrow never fades. The love we had has slipped away, now I'm the one who stays. At night I feel the silence missing you from afar. Those promises we made are now just shattered stars. Does anyone remember the promises we gave? All the love we shared now fades like a wave. Once we were so close, now it's just a blur. The one who promised love now seems so far. Does anyone remember the promises we gave? All the love we shared now fades like a wave. Once we were so close, now it's just a blur. The one who promised love now seems so far. I watch the gray clouds rolling, now seem so far.
You promised we'd stay together as one. Love me forever, endlessly. Do you remember, or is it gone? So many times I open messages left unsent, but then the bitterness hit me. What's left to wait, or what's meant? We held hands back in those days, thought we'd never drift apart. But now we're strangers passing like we never even started. At night I feel the silence missing you from afar. Those promises we made are now just shattered stars. Does anyone remember the promises we gave? All the love we shared now fades like a wave. Once we were so close, now it's just a blur. The one who promised love now seems so far. You promised we'd stay together as one. Endlessly. Do you remember, or is it gone? I watch the gray clouds rolling, my heart's weighed down with pain. The love we had back then has faded like the rain. The messages still linger, but no one waits anymore. Those words of love we spoke are now scars forevermore. Each night I sit and wonder, the sorrow never fades. The love we had has slipped away, now I'm the one who stays. Does anyone remember the promises we gave? All the love we shared now fades like a wave. Once we were so close, now it's just a blur. The one who promised love now seems so far. You promised we'd stay together as one. Endlessly. Do you remember, or is it gone? I watch the gray clouds rolling, my heart's weighed down with pain. The love we like the rain. The messages still linger, but no one waits anymore. Those words of love we spoke are now scars forevermore. Tonight I sit and wonder, the sorrow never fades. The love we had has slipped away, now I'm the one who stays. Does anyone remember the promises we gave? All the love we shared now fades like a wave. Once we were so close, now it's just a blur. The one who promised love now seems so far.
I miss you, wanna send a message or two, but then I think what's left between me and you. You feel the same, don't you? My old love, we've let go, you can't release our hearts above. You once told me life is vast and wide, destiny brought us together, side by side, our hands held tight, promising not to let go. But we lost each other in the end, I know. In the end we're apart, far away, though my heart still aches every day. Perhaps fate wasn't strong enough for us, so at the last step we couldn't walk and trust. Now you're just a distant dream, but still the one I love the most, it seems. Burying memories inside so deep, though this heart of mine will never sleep. Distance is a fate I've accepted now, but my heart can't let you go somehow. Memories of you still fill me all the time. Even if I've let go, my heart will let you be mine. Tonight, I think of you again. Though memories have turned into past pain, why does the mention of you make my heart ache? That's when I realize I'm still not over the break. I thought time would help me forget, but the longing hasn't stopped, not yet. Your smile feels so far away, out of sight, but my heart still holds you tight. Though I know it's all in the past, the promises once made never meant to last. I still wish for a day we'll meet again, even if only in a dream, my friend. Now you're just a distant dream, but still the one I love the most, it seems. Burying memories inside so deep, though this heart of mine will never sleep. Distance is a fate I've accepted now, but my heart can't let you go somehow. Memories of you still fill me all the time. Even if I've let go, my heart will let you be mine. Yeah. Now you're just a distant dream, but still the one I love the most, it seems. Burying memories inside so deep, though this heart of mine will never sleep. Distance is a fate I've accepted now, but my heart can't let you go somehow. Memories of you still fill me all the time. Even if I've let go, my heart will let you be mine. From now on, I'll live for myself. No longer chasing, no longer living for someone else. Life spins fast, so let it just carry on. Holding on to sadness, what's the point staying torn? From now on, no more clinging to what's gone. Fate is fate, it's not like what we once dreamed of. The more I try, the more it hurts my soul. Years pass by, my heart has lost its glow.
From now on, forget about the days ahead. Let the pain fade, let the sorrow rest. Even though I gave it all, it was never enough. All my efforts now turn into dust, drifting with the clouds above.
Tears should fall from these eyes. Keep my peace within while life passes by. The more I think, the more I feel worn out. I'll heal my own heart, soothe all the doubts. Live with peace, face the storms without fear. That old love has now turned into distant dreams. Someday soon, when my heart is steady and calm, I'll find myself in a place where all is serene. Amidst the chaos, I'll find my own silence. Smile bright, forget all the past pain.